Morning, we've just learned rapper NBA YoungBoy is waking up in a county jail in Utah.
Yeah, county jail records actually list the rapper, whose real name is Kentrell Gaulden, on its inmate list this morning. Now, this is the story the WAFB digital team, what you're seeing here, is working on right now. Here's what we know so far. He's been serving house arrest in Utah since 2020. It's a series of arrests during a music video shoot. That's where it stemmed from. Now facing several charges, including identity fraud and possession of a dangerous weapon by a restricted person. The sheriff's office has not set bail here. It is clearly a developing story. We'll let you know of any future developments.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Kentrell Gaulden. I'm back with another video. If y'all like to be a part of the community, please join our Reddit, please join the Discord. It'll be a link down in the description below. Now, we got some great news coming in today. It's almost like a celebration. I'm honestly about to go buy a cake, about to go buy a few candles, because today I woke up to some great news. They finally locked up this thug, NBA YoungBoy. Finally. Like, this man has been causing so much death and destruction within the black community. He has influenced the young black community to commit crimes, to act like complete degenerates. You know, he's done nothing but degrade the black community, and I'm so glad that the white man has finally locked this thug up. Now, I already know I'm gonna have a lot of backlash, like, oh, you shouldn't be, celebrating somebody's downfall, somebody's demise. No, they needed to lock up this demon for the longest time, and he was already on probation. He was already escaping all these charges and kept getting away with committing crimes within the black community. And finally, they caught this man slipping. Now, that time, when he was laying on the floor with a cup full of lean and pills and all that stuff, I definitely reported that to the cops as soon as I saw it. I definitely turned that into the FBI, because I was like, this man is on probation. I was already upset by the last time when they had put him on probation and he had got away basically from his first case. Now, with this case, I definitely think that the feds have something on him. Because he clearly is breaking probation. He's clearly committing all these crimes on the streets, and he clearly, cannot be in society. So they just need to lock his ass up, hopefully for good. That way, none of his music, none of his toxicity can ever be spread within this earth ever again. Now, for all these thugs, for all these gangsters who continuously want to be degenerates and tear down the black community, I pray, and I hope so damn much that the feds catch up with y'all and lock all of y'all asses up.
In the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, and in the name and the honor of President Donald Trump, I say fuck Tookie Williams. I say fuck Raymond Washington. We spit on their graves. Fuck the leaders and the founders of the Crips. May they all die. All Crips and Bloods must die. All Crips and Bloods must die. They children must suffer. They mothers must be freed from the bondage of a mother's pain and disappointment and shame of having a kid be a gangbanger. Death to all Crips and Bloods. Death to all GDs and BDs. May they all die like King Von. May they all die like Drakeo the Ruler. May they all die like Nipsey Hussle in vain.
Because y'all are no different from the KKK and these white supremacists that the black community always complains about. People like NBA YoungBoy are the main people who go around creating all this rap crap, spreading their propaganda, literally trying to portray the black community in such a bad light. And that's just why I'm so hard on NBA YoungBoy and the image that he portrays, because he has so much influence on the black community, especially to the youth. Somebody like this definitely doesn't need to be on the streets whatsoever. But today is definitely a great day. They found him on multiple charges. He has a pattern of unlawful activity, which was what I was talking about in the beginning whenever he was trolling, I guess, laying on the floor with lean and a bottle full of pills. I definitely had to report that to the FBI. And this next charge looks like he has some type of drug possession or whatnot, which isn't any surprise, because all these thugs are completely doped up, just like fentanyl, baby, if y'all know who that is. He was also charged with identity fraud, forgery, possession of other controlled substances, and it looks like he was also caught with another deadly weapon. Now, this is exactly why I was saying in the beginning that this guy right here, this thug, this degenerate, does not belong on the streets whatsoever. I believe the United States of America would be 100 times more safer. The crime rates will lower dramatically. if this guy is behind bars for good. Matter of fact, put him in a hole to where he can't even communicate with anybody anymore, because I believe if he's even able to talk to people, if he's even able to write letters to people, that he will still have some form of influence, which I think will be extremely toxic to the world. But I'm just so damn happy that the feds are actually doing their job and actually locking up all these thugs and degenerates within the black community. You know, we got NBA YoungBoy going to jail. We got Young Thug going to jail. We got P. Diddy going to jail. You know, all these degenerates who are doing nothing to uplift the black community are finally getting locked up. And I'm just so damn happy to see this. Now, once we get all these thugs, you know, excluded from our community, you know, hopefully if they do get freed, you know, Trump will be in office to where he can deport these people out of America. You know, I know that some of these people might be FBAs, you know, foundational black Americans, but, you know, obviously they don't care for America and they don't care for our society here. So, you know, we should definitely deport them to some other third world country. Well, I'm sure, you know, they'll have lavish lives and, you know, be able to be degenerates there. But y'all definitely let me know how y'all feel about this right here. You know, are y'all happy? Are y'all about to go buy a cake and celebrate that NBA YoungBoy is locked up? Or are y'all sad? Are y'all sad that another thug has been locked up? You know, so nobody is going to be out here to where they can tear down the black community. You know, if you're the type to, you know, want to see the black community in demise, and, you know, I completely understand your mindset. But if you're happy that this thug has gotten locked up to where he can't terrorize anybody anymore, then, you know, definitely let me know how y'all feel about this down in the comments below. And once again, if y'all would like to be a part of the community, please join the Reddit, please join the Discord. It'll be a link down in the description below. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, all right?